Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And we're going to go into the waterfall now, because there's always secret areas behind waterfalls. And apparently this is actually underwater now. Okay, this is weird. How are you breathing? Wait a minute, how is Zidane talking? Okay. Oh, Quina is way over the top stupid. No. And you just broke the entire area of Memoria by sitting on. That's great. I don't know why, but Quina seems to make a couple of appearances in here just for comedic purposes or to illustrate certain points. But anyway, if you go and hide over here. Okay, we'll show off a new enemy first. Why not? Alright, this is Stilvala. Let's see. What is your thing? Yeah. Stilva. Whatever. Anyway, this guy is weak to water, which makes the fact that I have Vivi in my party useful. Let me just cast water on this guy. Not too much to worry about. He's got some fire-based attacks like this one. Which deals a reasonable amount of damage, but nothing too much to worry about. Summon Maydeen, why not? I got a deal off screen anyway, so I was not expecting to come into this fight. Anyway, yeah, I forgot to mention in that fight against Malaris where you had he cast Reflect on himself. There is one way around that. And that is to have auto-reflect on all your party members and then have the just cast, I think he's weak to ice, so Blizzaga on all your party members and then bounce it off to the enemy and you'll deal max damage. But I'm going to heal and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, if you go over to the right here and you find the right, there we go, and you press the X button, you hear a mysterious voice who doesn't like you. Prepare to die. Die. Anyway, we get Hunter's Chance music back. Finally. Haven't heard this since Disc 1. And we have an optional super boss, Hades. Hades has a number of attacks. He has Doomsday, like Ozma did, so you want to make sure. And you get this line if you've already defeated Ozma. And basically he's afraid because he's not supposed to be as strong as Ozma. But this time, I'm actually going to steal some stuff from him. Ouch! Alright. Probably should have equipped Auto Regan for this fight, though it's not necessary. Oh shit, why did I do that? I watched him cast Reflect, I cast a spell on him. Oh, I'm smart. Yes, I am. So smart. Anyway, I guess I'm not casting spell on him. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never really went over that. If you have auto haste on, you are automatically protected against slow. So that's your way of guarding against slow, in case you were wondering. What am I going to use? I'm going to start casting Regan on some people. Well, no, Regan can run out too easily. I'll just keep up healing manually, whatever. I'm going to have Vivi focus. Basically, there's a couple items I want. That's the easiest one. I don't really care for that one. This guy Cleave. The biggest worry that you have from this guy is actually, what's that ability? Curse. Just like Ozma, he has Curse. So you want to make sure you're protected against confusion and poison. You also want to be protected against heat and freeze. I think he uses both of them. Oh, got the battle boots. Nice. I'm just going to have Aiko continuously heal throughout most of this battle. This guy is Absorbed Shadow, so when he uses Doomsday, it's going to heal himself, not helping. Alright, where's my last ECs? Really should move those up to the top of my inventory, but... Oh, I'm going to blow off a trance while I try and steal from this guy. Yeah, I think auto-regging would have been quite helpful for this battle. Unfortunately, I brought two characters along who have very little when it comes to HP. Okay, I can't steal anything. Yeah, he's got freeze as well, so you gotta watch out for that. At this point, have BB focus so that he can deal some good damage with flare eventually. If I need to, I'll have Ico cast Reflect and then bounce it off of himself or something like that. And I can deal some damage in the meantime with Frog Drop. Come on, Zidane, steal something. Yeah, this fight right now doesn't seem particularly hard. Ooh, got the Robo Boards. That's the important one. Oops, no. Don't heal him. Heal me. Anyway, he's got... And Zidane's been hit. But he's got auto life. Oh no, oh no, he does still have it. Good. Thought I took it off. I was like, no. Okay. There's an interesting point that I've never had the chance to mention. If you are in trance and you die, wow, that's a lot of healing. If you're in trance and you die and you get revived, you will still be in trance. So, I guess that's a thing. Anyway. Powering Sword. I'm not actually sure what this does. Normally I don't have to steal from him because I've done enough Chocobo side quests to get... Oh, there we go. Last one. He's probably counting down to using Doomsday. Anyway, at this point, hit him with Flare. Use... Have I shown this one? Ah, well, let's show this one. I think he's counting down to using Doomsday, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have Quina stop attacking at this point and use Auto Life, because he's got the Auto Life spell, so I'm going to try and cast that on somebody, Ico, because that way Ico can cast Phoenix if we happen to die. So I'm not sure what he's going to do with Doomsday, or with his charge up here. It's been a long time since he's used that on me. There's some good damage. And he's going to detrance, and then I can hit him with Thievery. Hopefully I can get that auto life spell off. Come on, Quina. Get auto life off. There's Terra Homing. This guy is weak to Holy, so this should deal max damage. Ico. They don't stack, but if you have items in your that you're equipping that raise Holy Element... How did that not deal max damage? Oh, look at that. Doesn't have to worry about it. Oh, well, that was easy enough. Yeah, I had Zidane with the Ninja Gear to absorb Shadow, and everyone else had Egotist amulets, or whatever they are, to nullify Shadow if he did use Doomsday, but he didn't, so nothing much to worry about. Oh, bring me 2 pumices and he'll synthesize them. Anyway, if you talk to the area again, he opens the Ultimate Synthesis Shop, where you can purchase more of these things. You can actually, I think, could you do lapis lazuli before? I don't know, I have more than enough, more than I'll ever need. What is weird about this is you can synthesize the tin armor here. And from what I've heard, if you keep the hammer in your inventory to the end of the game, it changes the ending slightly. So I'm not going to do this, but the tin armor is really, really good. It gives you like 50 to magic defense, physical evade, and magic evade. It is insanely good. Of course, only Steiner can use it. I probably won't have him in my final party anyway, but it's there. You can make some protect rings here if you really want to. This is what he was saying about 2 pumice pieces. If you haven't been able to beat Ozma, then this is another way of getting the pumice. The one thing I want to pick up while I'm here is the Save the Queen. And this is, yeah, by Holy Knights. This was the one that Beatrix was using. You can throw this, though I wouldn't, considering how expensive it is to throw. But I think having this changes the ending too. And, of course, you can take a regular pumice and the hammer and get a single piece, though I don't know why you would. Anyway, how many ores do I have? 14. Okay, I'll just leave them, because those are the only 2 I'm probably going to use throughout the rest of the game anyway. Alright, anyway, that guy is there if you care. I'm going to go back to the save point now and heal up. I'll be right back. Alright, all healed up and ready to go. And everyone's been re-equipped in a more logical manner. Big ocean, huh? It's in your memory. Okay, well, obviously. Yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense. How is it in Vivi's memory? Vivi doesn't have much of a memory beyond, what, 6 months? Maybe, tops? Assuming he's been around that long, maybe a year? Freya knows. Huh. Well, evolutionary speaking, yeah. Oh well, I am going to adjust my setup, and I'll be right back. Alright, ready to go. Didn't really have to change my gear any, I just wanted to change a couple of skills for this fight. Anyway, this is the third of the Guardians. This is the Kraken. And of course, being a water guy, ribbons are very important for this fight. Alright, first of all, you want to start, he has 3 parts, he has his tentacles, so you want to take out his tentacles. I don't think you can steal anything from the tentacles, so don't bother. BB focus. Start off, not down too far. Mighty Guard. Yeah, basically I put boost on Ico to see if I could get maybe doing some better damage, since it never seems to do very good damage for me. I don't know why. In most of my playthroughs, it's doing max damage by this point in the game, which is kind of weird. But, oh well. Let's see if the longer animation helps. That's a little better. You want to try and take out the tentacles, because they can attack as well, and they just end up dealing more damage. And he can use water-based effects to heal himself. Not a lot to worry about. We got a wizard rod. Do I have one of those? I don't think I do. Anyway, there's a couple other items to steal, as with the other Guardians. 3 items to steal. So let's pick those up. And make sure to have body temp for this entire area. Boss fights and all. And BB's gonna focus. Eventually he'll be hitting this guy who's weak to fire with Firaga, Viraga, whatever it is. Focus a couple times, raise his stats a little bit. Come on, Zidane, steal something useful. Okay, we're gonna summon first. Let's see if we can take out those tentacles. What should I do? Well, I'm gonna throw auto light on people, why not? I don't want to take them down too fast, because I still have stuff to steal from them, so. It's a really cool looking summon. It definitely embodies Holy. But, I don't know. I've just been having issues with it trying to deal damage in this playthrough for some reason. Doing better now. Anyway, there we go. They flail around and then they die. Kind of. Or, did I only get one? Oh no, there's the other one. Alright, so I can ease up on attacking for a little while I steal. Genji helmet, that's not all that useful, but meh, it's there. And he has a leg attack. If you have a physical fighter like Amaranth or Steiner in your party, or Freya if you're not using Dragon Quest. Did I say Quest? I probably said that more than once by now. Dragon Crest. But if you have that, then you'll want to protect against darkness, because he can use a darkness-based attack, so that's something to be aware of. Water-based attack, which isn't going to do anything to us. This fight with ribbons is really, really easy. Vivi can actually absorb it twice, even though we won't count twice, because his Octagon Rod has the ability to absorb water and wind as well. And he's going to attack me a couple of times. Come on, Zidane. Okay, I'll steal off screen. Okay, there we go. The Glutton's Robe, even though I don't need it because I already have one. Anyway, let's throw up Mighty Guard again. Go back to summoning Nadine. Vivi should be able to deal enough damage with Firaga by now. And Thievery. Quinn can add in Frog Drop now that he's got another turn. You know, we probably didn't need to use Mighty Guard. Most of his damage, well, his attempted damage comes from his water spells, and they heal me anyway, so I almost don't even need a white mage for this fight. Michael's definitely hurting for MP. I'll have to cast Holy next time instead. Probably a better idea anyway. I think it does a little more damage to a single target anyway. Ow. Can I cast it? I can, look at that. Just barely enough MP. I'm gonna have to give her an elixir when this battle's done. Yeah, I think I've gone through this entire game without using an elixir, and I think I have like 50 of them. You almost never get that many elixirs in a game. You get so many of them, and you don't need them at all. Ooh, wow, I'm surprised he's not doing that much. I'm going to use Flare instead. Flare is non-elemental, if I didn't mention it. He's got half MP to deal ease up on the burden of all his spells. Fast forward through some of these animations to take a little extra time that they don't really need to. Alright. Go with Thievery again. Yeah, pretty much once I steal, I'm pretty much going to go all out in most fights because it doesn't really matter. You don't need to heal, especially in this fight, because he heals for you, so. Oh, there we go. Alright. Took him down, so that's 3 down, 1 to go. Alright, and another Phoenix Pinion. Nice. I think the Phoenix Pinions, the amount that you have influences the frequency of Phoenix showing up once you get game over, or once all your characters are knocked out, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to heal up and I'll be right back. Okay. I think we're almost to a good stopping point. Well, this is a good stopping point. This is one of the most interesting rooms in the area, not for its cool artwork, but more so for grinding. And I will show off the one enemy that remains next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And in between now and the end of this episode and the start of the next one, I'll also go and I'll level out all my party members' levels at about 52-ish, which means, you know, I gain a few levels, but I just want to even out their levels because we're not going to gain too many more in the next, well, in the last area of this of Memoria here. So anyway, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time.